What is up, bros and broettes? I am Inkslasher, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Black Ops 3 5 Things, a series where we look at the smaller, intricate details of Black Ops 3, and today we're going to be looking at 5 Easter eggs. Now, every single Easter egg we're going to be looking at today has to do with the campaign of the game, and there's some really, really good ones in here. So, if you'd like to see more of these in the campaign, there are a ton of them. I cannot believe how many Easter eggs Treyarch really put in the campaign of this game. It's insane. So, if you want to see more just like this one, the way to show me is by hitting that like button. The more likes this video gets, the more likely I am to make more videos just like this one. So the first Easter egg we're looking at here is an overarching Easter egg of the full Black Ops 3 campaign. At the beginning of every single mission in Black Ops 3, there's going to be a protocol word. Now this protocol word is always going to be something along the lines of Oscar, Charlie, Foxtrot, that kind of thing. And if you don't know what that is a word relating to the phonetic alphabet. What is the phonetic alphabet? It's a word that relates to every single letter of the alphabet. So for example, A is Alpha, B is Beta, C is Charlie, so on and so forth. And every single mission in the game has this. Now in order, the mission protocols go Oscar, Romeo, Whiskey, Echo, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Tango, Alpha, Yankee, Lima. Now, this is actually turns out to be an anagram. If you don't know what an anagram is, when you rearrange it, it actually creates a word or words. Now, the words that this creates says, "We are Taylor." Now, if you've completed the campaign and kind of have a pretty good general idea, you should know exactly what this means. It actually gives away the entire storyline. An interesting part about this, though, is the fact that there's actually several theories revolving around the phrase, "We are Taylor." The first and the most common one, which most people accept, is that during the whole campaign of Black Ops 3, you were actually playing as Taylor and not the other character you think you are. Another one that I've heard is the fact that when Taylor's DNI, or direct neural interface, is purged, it actually combines with yours. And another theory that I actually heard, and the most interesting one if you ask me, is that the whole Black Ops 3 campaign actually takes place inside of Taylor's head. Now, which one of those is true? I have no idea. I could make a whole other video talking about that altogether if you'd like, but it's just really interesting how this one anagram can create so many different ideas. Also, this anagram can also be rearranged to say, "Real wary toe." I don't know what the point of that is. It's just letting you know that it can be rearranged to say that. Now, one thing, if you've played most of the Call of Duty games, maybe you've played Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and maybe even World at War, you may wonder how the Black Ops 3 campaign is directly tied into Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and even World at War. And where normally these games are very tightly intertwined, Black Ops 3 seems to kind of be pushed to the edge of those games. But while we're on the topic of the phonetic alphabet, at the very beginning of the mission Life, which if you didn't already know is the very last mission in Black Ops 3, the text scrolls down the screen, which happens at the beginning of every single mission. Some of this text is actually written in the phonetic alphabet, and when you take this section and actually transition it into words, it reads, "Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner, these men must die." Now, if you don't know what this is one of the most famous quotes from Black Ops 1. It's a quote said by Reznov, and I have no idea what mission it's from, but it's a very, very famous quote from that game. So at least this ties this game to Black Ops 1. Now, one Easter egg that you guys have asked me to put in one of these videos for an extremely long time pertains to the Dr. Monty's chocolate bar. Now, the Dr. Monty's chocolate bar can be found, of course, in Zombies, in the multiplayer, and guess what? Also in the campaign. In the mission, in Darkness, in one of the very opening cutscenes, you can see here, Hendrix goes off on this whole entire speech talking about the Dr. Monty's chocolate bar itself. Now, the weird thing about this speech is he talks about how this chocolate bar is so good, yet at the end of the speech, he takes 3/4 of the chocolate bar and just hucks it on the ground.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that would make everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
Now, throughout the Black Ops 3 campaign, there's actually a ton of different references to earlier Call of Duty games, specifically the Treyarch games, and this is exactly what this one is. So early in the mission Vengeance, if you go up the stairs here and go to the room on the left, in this room, the Dead Ops arcade music is playing from Black Ops 1. So the original Dead Ops arcade is the music you're hearing right here.
Hear that?
I hear it.
And the final Easter egg we got today, and another one relating back to an older Call of Duty game, is on the mission Hypo Center. So on this mission, once you eventually get into the actual building itself after destroying the robot, once you go through the doors, hop over the desk and even onto the desk, and you can see sitting on the desk is a framed picture of the game cover of Black Ops 2. Probably one of the most popular Call of Duty games of all time, and it's really cool to see this because this is actually also an Easter egg we've seen on the map Fringe in the multiplayer of Black Ops 3. But guys, that is all the Easter eggs I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more Easter eggs like these, because let me tell you, there are a ton of campaign Easter eggs in Black Ops 3. So if you want to see more, the way to show me is by hitting that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see here, the best way to stay informed of all my future videos is by hitting that subscribe button. Also, you can let me know down in the comment section below, did you know these Easter eggs? Did you not know these Easter eggs? Let me know down in the comments. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.